Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And I am back at my sideways elevator testing platform, and with a little help, I figured it out. Thank you to Shara for telling me this. Right, I have this set up. Tasharo helped me with the logic. So I had a rail that the subway came along this shootout rail, skipped a beat, hit, then went into rail again, and that worked fine. Except Tasharo said, if you want to get rid of possibility of dropping that altogether, turn the red rail green as it's running over it. Oh, no. It should probably be like I'm not. Anyway. So I have this block here set up to this button. If this button goes to this and this turns these three green. This and it was for testing for something else, so the and's just on. So basically, this button's wired to that button. Anyway, and then this is my reset to turn everything red again. So let's see and watch what happens. So what did I call this? Sub 1. Open load. Spawn docked. So it shoots out. Click. And it does not detach. Well, it will detach once it hits here. Because that's the way I designed it, so I get rid of all these platforms I don't need. Oh, they're starting to separate. One day I'm going to come back to this world, and I'm going to randomly spawn in here looking for space. I'm going to see all these little platforms and think, what on earth happened here? So anyway, if I line this button up with this rail and turn these green, then I can... Actually, I have another question. Can you control green rail with the rail speed controller? Pickup rails. So let's grab that one. And we have a total of 0 active. So set it. Oh, don't do that. Reset it. So 0 active, so that should come to a complete stop. And if it doesn't, we're going to show it does work by going that one. Right, so let's spawn load another. So it goes around at a good speed, turns green while it's there, and... okay. That was unintentional. Well, what happened there? Oh, I removed it. I took it out and put it back in, so that was a... duh. Alright, so let's try that again. Yes, green rail does allow for rail speed controls. Alright, awesome. So, let's head back to the battleship. Let's see. Oh, it's all Kitty Wampus. I think my station is Kitty Wampus. Because this ship is aligned mostly with Galactic... Oh, I'm still turning a little. It's aligned mostly with Galactic North. Alright. I've done a little work. Not a lot of work, mind you, but a little. Here. I ran this red line all the way down. All the way down. So let's do this. I'm going to have the actual controller here. For the time being... No, I want the sideways elevator controls to be down here at this end. This is a better spot for the master controls. So we're going to roll a 5 by whatever number that is. Not good enough. So let's see here. Get a button here and a button here. These are just straight control. These are just debug controls right now. Button here, and that controls all these, and a button there, and it controls all those, and we don't really want that one to control that. There we go. So now I can start putting things up without having to worry about it. Well, that is a very long elevator. Or rail. Oops. What do you do? There we go. The keyboard's out of place. There we go. My mouse hit it when I moved over. Alright, so the idea is to have a block here. This block will control these three, and this I have at every stop I have this thing here. So it is 3 blocks, the block in the middle being the stopping point. So here, let's just set something like this up. Or let's control all the rail speed controls then. And we are going to basically ignore these middle two for the time being. So we want to turn those on. Just focus on the final two endpoints. Actually, just to simplify things, we don't even really need to have the final two endpoints do their thing. So let's... Yeah, that'll work. I think. So it comes this way. Yeah. Hold on, I'm thinking. Give me a moment. It takes me a while to think. I have the principle down, but the execution is going to be more interesting. So let's do this way, and oh, I don't want you to be controlled by anything. That way. There. Alright. So now I have everything set up. Okay. All my default testing stuff set up anyway. And so let's... If everything comes this way, you don't have to worry about it. I'm thinking. Give me a moment. Alright, so let's, I want this way. Hold on. I'm thinking how I want to do this. Well, I want a docking point just to, or docking point. I want something on here so I can see what's going on. That's basically the idea. I don't need rail speed controllers because I don't plan on actually using this rail. And let's see, that is not what that should have done. I had those wired up backwards. These shouldn't be controlling these. These should be telling, okay, telling them, hey, this is being passed. Or this rail is being hit. Alright. That's going to take it 12,000 years to get down here. But we will stop at this station. Oh, alright, this is just perfect like that. Alright, so make sure that these trigger. Always check your logic. That going here, that should, as soon as this hits this, it should trigger it to, turn that off. So I can rewire for the next one. Yep, that works. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, let's see here. Actually, does rail speed work on shootout rail? Don't know. But that's the primary goal here, is to have these 4 landings, have the elevator, so this will trigger these blocks around or before, probably before or after. Well, this one won't trigger it, but I'll have a circuit set up to say, oh, this hit it, and it's supposed to be going this way. So depending on what the logic says, we'll either just let it slide or turn these into green blocks to come to a stop. All right. See, with just straight rail, it would take 1,000 years to get all the way down here. During these 1,000 years, let's just start building us a platform. That's going to be the wall of the platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll probably need some girder. Building on a moving platform has always been interesting. And I'm definitely going to need definitely going to need to blueprint this thing, because I'm going to accidentally eject it multiple times. That's just the way it is. 3, 4, 5. Oops. No, I want that. No. 2, 4. Oh, I can't do 4. It needs to be... Go. To walk the line. Here's your mind. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Why are you not letting me middle click into the main vessel? Probably because it's... I don't know why. It's not letting me middle click into the ship. That's weird. Why is it stopping? Should be stopping. Okay, alright. F1, F8, what have I done? Well, that was weird. And what? Okay, you're seeing this, right? I hit this, and then I am so confused. What just happened? Why is my platform on this side of the... Why isn't it here where I built it? Why did you just spin? And why did you stop right there? Okay. But that does line up well. It just needs to be on the other side. I am so confused. Alright, they just broke me. Alright, well, that lets me hop in between entities. I'm not hopping in between this entity. This entity's just going away because it's... Here, I was just going to try to build a nice, friendly elevator and it... Anyway, I think I need to think more than I need to talk. So I'm going to work on this over the weekend. Hopefully get the sideways elevator subway thing functional. Then I will come back and explain it. But I did want to show the principle and the system I got set up so far, and then do a little default. Is this going to be too long for... Nah, it won't be too long. It's only the 500, 400 meter long rail. Should be fine. Maybe. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I'll do you cats later. I'm definitely going to restart the game, though.